Let's get off. Come on. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Get it.
Thor here. There's a couple things I wanted to bring up at the end of this video. So first off and foremost, if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing to my Patreon. YouTube doesn't pay the bills, but if you can't do that, at least hit that like button before you leave. It helps me out a ton. Furthermore, there are some safety issues you need to know about coming out to this area. First and foremost, you have to pass Wallweep Creek. So you need a vehicle that can do that, number one, and number two, you'll also need to keep in mind the weather. If there's any monsoons in the area, that can cause a flash flood and it can wash that creek bed out entirely and you are stuck on the other side. And then you cannot cross a surging or flooding creek. It's very dangerous. Furthermore, that road, when it turns to dirt, it's all clay and it's very, very slick and it's very easy to get stuck in. Four-wheel drives struggle in it. So keep that in mind if you go out there. Definitely choose an ideal time to go and hit that road up and make sure your vehicle is up to the task. Last of all, I went on a really hot, dry day, and that's why I could do it in my little two-wheel drive, really, really baseline lowered Ford Ranger. So keep that in mind. The one thing though I will say is I did probably get a little bit of heat exhaustion out there. I had no form of air conditioner. The shade didn't provide much help. So in regards to that, even though I took adequate water and everything else was adequate, I still got way too hot out there. And keep that in mind if you're going to go out on a dry, hot day like I did. That exhaustion you've seen towards the end of the video was actually very real. I was very tired and very exhausted. The other thing is make sure you do take enough water. I would say at least an extra gallon per person in case you get stranded. And if you do get stranded, stick near your vehicle. That road is traveled. And generally speaking, sometime throughout the day, somebody's probably going to drive past you on a side-by-side. Make sure to flag them down and tell them, hey, I'm broke down, I need some help. They'll probably help you. So I hope that helps out a bit, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the video. So until next time, this is Thor, signing out.